Street Smarts.
Think you've got him? Find out now.
Hello, I'm Frank Nicotero. Welcome to Street Smarts, the show where people try to prove just how bright they can be by predicting just how dumb other people are. Now, I took to the streets and talked to ordinary men and women and tested their street smarts by asking them basic questions about the world around them. It will be up to our players to gauge the brightness of their bulbs. And speaking of our players, let's meet them. Let's say hi to Angela. Woo! And Donnell. There's Donnell. All right. Now remember, it's do or die here on Street Smarts, guys. The winner gets the treasure while the loser walks the plank. Now let's meet the three people they'll be making snap judgments about. First, I met Derrick in Times Square, who told me all about his favorite berry. So Derrick, where are you from and what do you do?
I'm from Washington, D.C. I go to Towson University. I'm a dancer at Towson University, and I love my parents. Mom, how you doing? I know she's saying, that's my baby. That's my Hercules.
Derrick, if you could marry one celebrity, who would it be?
Halle Berry.
How?
Halle Berry. Oh, my God. Halle Berry. Halle Berry. Halle Berry.
Why are you feeling yourself up like this?
I love me some Halle Berry.
Loving some Halle Berry. All right. Now, while seeking suitable dip cones, I ran into Laura in L.A. Laura, what are you doing down here on Melrose today?
Looking for ice cream.
Looking for ice cream? Has it proved to be a successful mission yet?
Not so much because when we were going, you stopped us.
Okay.
So,
What's your favorite movie of all time?
City of Angels.
City of Angels. So you're like a romantic. You're like Nicolas Cage, Meg Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you do here in Los Angeles?
I day trade.
And how's that going right now?
Not so good.
Not so good? Because the market's it's a bear. Or it's a bull. I don't know. I don't play the market. There's Laura. Nice hair day on me, huh? All right. And finally, I met the mechanical marvel from Illinois, Mike. What's your IQ?
300.
300?
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
Oh, very smart, very smart.
Tell me about working on planes.
It's fun. Pays the bills.
Yeah, how long you been doing this?
About 3 years now.
What's your favorite movie of all time?
Be Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Why that? That's kind of a trippy...
Because it's funny. I don't know, I really like it.
Okay, now it's time to play a little game we like to call Who Knew It? All right, we asked the same question to all three people in the field, and your challenge is to guess who answered the question right. Now, you will lock in your choice, and a correct guess will earn you $100. Okay, money. Let's rock and roll. The first question I asked to Derrick, Laura, and Mike, finish the phrase, he's got blank in his pants. So, who knew it? What do you guys think? He's got blank in his pants. Okay, we're spinning, and you're locked in. Okay, you're both going with Laura. Donnell, you're going with Laura?
I'm going with Laura. She's been in some pants.
All right, let's check it out.
What's there? Yeah.
Finish the phrase, he's got blank in his pants.
A sock.
And that's like about Tom Jones or something?
Yeah.
That is incorrect. I'm sorry, guys. No money. You both had Laura. The correct answer is ants. He's got ants in his pants. Laura seems to think sock. Maybe it's because she was standing next to me. All right, anyway, next question. Next question was, what's a woman's sarong look like? Who knew it? What do you think? And, okay, you're locked in. Both stick with Laura. Angela, you're going with Laura?
Yeah, she probably hasn't kept one on very long.
Ouch. All right, before we see if we can win you guys some money, let's see what Derrick had to say. What's a woman's sarong look like?
A woman's sarong is the earring that the African Americans use to put in. It's called bamboo sarongs. You pronounce it bamboo sarong. Okay? Bamboo sarong.
Why do you sound like Shanae from like...
That's how that's pronounced. You have to pronounce it bamboo.
Bamboo sarong. Thank you, Derrick. All right, let's see if we can win you guys each $100 with Laura. What's a woman's sarong look like?
Okay. It is a little skirt that you tie right here on your hip, very carefully. And it covers your bikini.
Right.
So like when you get up and walk.
Right. And what kind of bikini do you wear?
G-string.
That's the correct answer. Nice job, guys. Good strategy there, Angela. You each got $100. All right. The last question in the round was, I asked them, what causes a tsunami? Who knew it? What causes a tsunami? Derrick, Laura, Mike. You're locked in. You're going with Mike. Before we check in with Mike, let's see what Derrick has to say on this one. What causes a tsunami?
A big sumo wrestler.
A big sumo wrestler? No. What happens? What's he do?
It's when he jumps up in the air and he hits the ground. It causes a tsunami.
right, thank you, Derrick. All right, let's see if we can win you some money, guys. Let's check in with Mike. What causes a tsunami?
Weather.
What do you mean weather?
It would be some type of tropical storm.
Okay, and it's caused by...
Rain.
That is an incorrect answer. You both had Mike. That is a wrong answer. The correct answer is underwater earthquakes or volcanoes. Yeah. Come on, who didn't know that? All right, let's recap the scores. Angela, you got $100. Way to go. Donnell, you got 100. Okay, so stick around. We'll find out which of our street savants blew it when we return. What causes a tsunami?
An earthquake under the ocean's floor, which causes a tidal wave, and then everybody gets drowned.
There you go. That's a textbook answer of tsunami. What was the nickname given to King Tutankhamun?
King Tutankhamun. King Tut, I said, I don't really know the nickname, but I said King of Fools.
King of Fools?
Yeah.
Welcome back to Street Smarts. It's time to meet our players. Let's say hi to Angela. Angela, I understand you have a blind dog.
That's right, Frank. He's a Weimaraner. He's 96 pounds, and he's blind. I didn't know until I moved the furniture. I just thought he was clumsy.
No. And he's really blind?
He's really blind.
Oh, so instead of a seeing eye dog, you're his seeing eye
Right,
person.
exactly.
Okay, all right. Okay, Donnell, I understand you used to work at an adult video store.
Yes.
Yeah.
But Frank, I wasn't just some pervert who worked in an adult store. No, I was manager. I was head pervert.
Yeah.
Come on now.
You were there for the benefits, right?
Yeah.
Health and dental, I'm sure.
Not
All right,
average.
it's time to knuckle down as we enter our next round. Who blew it? All right. This time we asked the same question to only 2 of our road scholars. One answered it right and one answered it wrong. Each time Angela or Donnell correctly identifies which scholar blew the question, they get $200. Yeah, all right. Now, in this round, you guys can earn an extra $200 by using the dunce cap sitting in front of you. Here's how it works. When you hear a question you think your opponent can't answer, buzz in and dunce them. If they can't answer the question, you get $200. But if they answer the question correctly, the money is theirs and you're the dunce. Now remember, you only have 5 seconds to answer the question, and there's only one dunce chance in the round. Okay, now here's the first question. I asked both Derrick and lovely Laura. I asked them, what is a Homo sapien? Who do you think blew it? Who blew it? All right, we're looking, and you're locked in. You're both going with Derrick. Angela, you're going with Derrick?
He's not really smart, Frank.
He's not really smart. Okay. Let's see if he blew it for you guys. What is a Homo sapien?
A Homo sapien is an animal that likes the same animal.
An animal that likes the same animal?
Yeah.
So they're gay animals.
Yes, they are gay animals.
So is there a case of this that's been proven, or have you ever seen this?
I saw a dog and another dog doing it, and one dog was male dog, other dog was another male dog.
That is an incorrect answer. As you guys said, he would blow it. Nice job. But let's check in with Laura. She had the right answer. Laura, what is a Homo sapien?
A human.
There you go. So you're a Homo sapien. And I'm also a...
All right.
Thank you, Laura. All right, guys, we're moving right along. Okay, here's the question I asked Laura and Mike. I showed them this card and asked them to pronounce it. Showed them that card right there. Who do you think blew it, guys? What do you think, Laura or Mike? And we're locked in, all right. And Donnell, you're going with Laura?
I'm going to go with Laura, even though her life is one.
Okay.
I don't think she knows what a facade is.
All right, let's see.
You're smart.
Laura, can you pronounce this word?
Facade.
Good. A facade is what?
Something fake.
Okay. Laura knew it. I'm sorry, Donnell. No, she got it right.
dumb.
All right, Angela, let's check in with Mike. Mike, can you pronounce this word?
Sure. Fakadi.
Fakadi? What is that?
Fakadi.
What is that?
It's Russian.
It's Russian?
Yep, for goats.
All right, incorrect answer, Angela. Nice job. Couple $100 for you.
All right, Mike.
All right. Here's the question I asked Derrick and Mike.
no.
I asked Derrick and Mike,
2 winners.
what does Cuba Gooding Jr. do for a living? Who blew it? All right, either Derrick or Mike, who blew it? We're locked in. Okay, Donnell, you're going with Mike?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Derrick has dreams about Cuba Gooding Jr.
All right, let's see if Mike blew it for you, Donnell. What does Cuba Gooding Jr. do for a living?
He dances.
What do you mean he dances?
Hey, he's on Broadway.
Cuba Gooding Jr., dancer.
Yeah. Absolutely.
He blew it as you said he would, Donnell. Nice job. All right. And Angela, we're going to check in with Derrick and see the right answer. What does Cuba Gooding Jr. do for a living?
He is a actor. Show me the money.
He would dance. Show me the money.
Show me the money. Show me the money. Show me the money.
Sorry, Angela, you had Derrick.
It's okay.
All right, okay, guys, let's recap the scores. Angela, you got 500 bones. Yeah. Donnell, you also have 500 bucks. Nice job. All right. Now that our players have a handle on our scholars, we'll see who they know best when we return. How do you capture your opponent's pieces when playing checkers?
Oh, sorry. You have to jump them.
You have to jump them.
Yes.
What do you like to jump? Checkers? What else? Game show host?
Checkers. Oh, you're a bad boy.
Welcome back. Does anyone have horse sense at all? We're gonna find out now because it's time to pick your pony. Yeah. This time, Angela and Donnell will each choose one of the 3 street scholars for the entire round and try to guess how they'll answer 3 questions. A correct prediction is worth 300 bucks. Yeah. And to keep you on your toes, we're gonna leave the dunce cap in the round, okay? A successful dunce will earn you another $300, and again, you've got 5 seconds to answer the question, and there's only 1 dunce in the round. Okay, you guys are tied. Angela, you won the preliminary tiebreaker backstage, so you get to go first. So who would you like to ride?
I'm going for Mike because I'm not sure he can answer one question.
You're gonna go with Mike? All right, interesting strategy. Donnell, who are you gonna mount?
I'm going with Derrick because he's a big old nut job, and he's wearing. If you're noticing, people at home, he's wearing a cape.
Yeah, he is.
Cape.
I know.
It's a trash
Okay, all right. Okay, then Angela, our first question to Mike was, what's deja vu? Do you think you got that right or wrong?
Wrong.
You think
Definitely wrong.
Got it wrong? All right, let's see, 300 bucks on the line. What's deja vu?
So when you are somewhere or you're with somebody and it makes you think of maybe a time when you were there before or you feel like you were there before.
Did that ever happen to you?
Twice.
What's deja vu?
It's just like you just asked me the question, deja vu. It's deja vu.
Mike, what's deja vu?
Oh, I don't know. It's when you're with somebody or something and it makes you think.
That's the right answer. I'm sorry, Angela. He knew the answer.
One right.
He knew deja vu.
Real thinker.
Okay, Donnell, this is the question I asked to Derrick. I asked him, in street lingo, if you're looking for nookie, what are you looking for? Do you think you got that right or wrong?
He got it right.
You got it right?
Right. He knows what nookie is. He's a cookie. He knows what nookie is.
In street lingo, if you're looking for nookie, what are you looking for?
That's a funny question. If you're looking for nookie, you're looking for some sex.
Looking for some sex?
S-E-X.
You do it all for the nookie?
I do it all for the nookie.
The nookie?
The nookie.
That's the right answer. Nice job, Donnell. He knew it. $300 more for you. Very nice. Okay. All right, next question to Mike was, what does it mean if you have a breech baby? Do you think he got that right or wrong?
Definitely got that wrong.
Was a fake dunce there? All right, he held back.
You better not dunce me, buddy.
All right, Angela thought he got it wrong. Let's check it out. What does it mean if you have a breech baby?
Baby that can go over a long space.
What?
Breach a gap.
So if you have a breech baby, the baby can
gap things.
That is a wrong answer. Nice job, Angela. You said you get it wrong. A breech baby, it comes out feet or butt first. Feet or butt first, and when they leave the house, they go out a window. Okay, all right. Donnell, let's check in with Derrick. I asked Derrick, where did singer Jimmy Buffett step on a pop top and blow out a flip-flop? You think, oh my God, you've been done. Angela, throw the cap on him. Donnell, question to you. $300 on the line. The question is, where did singer Jimmy Buffett step on a pop top and blow out a flip-flop?
I believe it was in the Keys.
That is an incorrect answer, Donnell. I'm sorry. $300 for Angela on the dance. Nice job, Angela. All right. Now, Donnell, the question is to Derrick. Do you think he got it right or wrong?
Oh, if I don't know it, Derrick don't know.
All right, let's check.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Where did singer Jimmy Buffett step on a pop top and blow out a flip-flop?
That would have to be, I think it was Alabama.
In Alabama?
Yes, it was. Because he was coming up the stairs when he stepped on it, and he did like a double backflip, landed, fell on the ground, jumped back up, and did a bow.
And what did the judges give him on that?
The judges gave him a 10.0. They went, yes.
That's an incorrect answer. Nice job, Donnell. now. You said he would get it wrong. The correct answer, Margaritaville. Where are my parent heads? All right. Okay. All right. Okay, Angela, I asked Mike, what talk show host was shocked to learn that her clothing line was made by children working in sweatshops? Do you think Mike got that right or wrong?
He got it wrong.
He got it wrong?
He got it wrong.
All right, let's check it out.
What talk show host was shocked to learn that her clothing line was made by children working in sweatshops?
Kathy Lee Gifford.
Big Kathy Lee fan?
Yep. My favorite girl.
When she left the air, did you cry?
Twice.
He got it right. I'm sorry, Angela. He knew Kathy Lee Gifford was the answer. All right. Okay, Derrick, Donnell, I asked Derrick, finish this phrase. Eat, drink, and... Think he got that right or wrong?
I still got a faith in my boy that he's got it wrong.
Got it right? Let's see what Derrick said.
Come on, Derrick.
Derrick, finish this phrase. Eat, drink, and...
Be merry.
You ever do that? Eat, drink, and be merry?
I eat a little bit too much, and I'm always merry down here in my stomach.
He got it right. I'm sorry, Donnell. You said you get it wrong. Sorry, correct answer was be merry. All right. All right, let's recap our scores. Angela, you have $1,100. Donnell, you have $1,100. We got a tie game. Now, when we return, Angela and Donnell will be making a final prediction on a question we asked Derrick, Laura, and Mike. They'll each choose one of the street scholars, predict whether they'll get it right or wrong, and make their last wager. Here's the question I asked all three. What's the third planet from the sun? So stay alive, because up next on the shocking conclusion of Street Smarts is...
The wager of death.
Don't go away. All right.
What is an exit poll?
Exit poll. You know, I danced on that pole before. Yeah, I danced all night long in the exit pole.
Show me how you dance. I'll be the pole. You dance on me.
If you were a little bit taller, then I'd be like, you know. But, you know.
Welcome back. Will and the Gurney. Someone's going down in our final round, the wager of death. All right. Tie game. This is good. Angela, Donnell, here's the story. During the break, each of you secretly chose one of the three people on the street, secretly made a prediction as to whether they were right or wrong, and secretly wagered an amount of money not to exceed the total you now have. Very exciting, because we each have $1,100 here. This is very cool. Okay, now here's the question I asked Derrick, Laura, and Mike. I asked them, what's the third planet from the sun? All right, Angela, we're going to get your choice first. Who did you choose? Big game here.
I chose Derrick.
You chose Derrick. Very interesting.
Go, Derrick.
Donnell, who did you choose?
I went with the D-man myself.
Oh! You guys both have the same score. Both chose the same guy. All right, nobody picked Laura and Mike, so we're going to say bye to them. There they go.
Bye-bye.
Okay. All right, now let's see what Derrick says for this question, guys.
What's the third planet from the sun?
That would be Mercury, Venus, Earth. Earth. That's here. We're on Earth, okay? Everyone didn't know it. We're on Earth.
All right, Derrick got a correct answer there. Third planet from the sun is Earth. Now, Donnell, we got a tie game here. It's very exciting. We're going to check in with you first. You had Derrick. Did you say right or wrong?
I didn't think he knew what planet he was on.
You said wrong. All right, how much is that going to cost you, buddy?
Oh,
you
that's
have
gonna
$1,100.
cost
What are you going to
me
lose?
Lucky 7.
You're going to lose $700. Not so lucky. Takes you down to $400. Now, Angela, Derrick got this answer right. Third planet from the sun. He said Earth. What did you say? He'd get it right or wrong?
I also
You said he'd get it wrong. Okay, how much is this going to cost you? I hope you didn't wager too much. You wagered $1,100. That takes you down to $0, Angela. He gets a $400 victory. King of the streets. Angela, thanks for playing. We'll see you next time on Street.